Hello, everyone. Paul shares his testimony. Let's listen to him. Hello, children of God. I am very happy to have a word with you this day. I have come here to share my testimony and to encourage someone who is giving up in his walk with God. My name is Paul. People call me pastor, but I'm not a pastor. I am just a diligent child of God who has vowed to do my Father's will. I came from a very poor family with 2 siblings. We had to sleep under bridges and abandoned buildings because my parents have no money for rent. We were almost like beggars because, if we don't beg, we can't eat. This later led me into drugs, alcoholism, theft and robbery. My parents had nothing to do because even at that younger age, they couldn't take care of me. I became very uncontrollable to the extent that I was wanted by the police at that tender age. My destiny was in shambles because there was nothing good in me at that time. One day, as I kept on doing my regular evil assignments, I met an old woman who spoke about the love of Christ to me. I refused to listen to her, but I thought about what she said throughout that night. Early the next morning, I went to look for her myself and gave my life to Christ. Fortunately, she was the only one living in her apartment and decided to live with me after she heard my story. She took me to school, and now here am I as a managing director. I become devoted to the Lord and vowed not to joke with my Christian life. The old woman once told me that, Paul, if you depend on God, He will not put you into shame. This statement is what has brought me this far. I have always trusted and depended on God from that time till now. The old woman died immediately I completed my first degree, and on her sickbed she said, Paul, show people the way as I did to you. From that day, I decided to use every leisure time to evangelize and preach the gospel of Jesus Christ to others. I want my fellow believers to understand that the greatest thing we can do to confirm our love for God is to win souls into His kingdom. I repeat, the greatest thing we can do to confirm our love for God is to win souls into His kingdom. Don't watch others die in their sins because you feel you don't have time, you are too busy, or you are too big to evangelize. Evangelism is not left for pastors and preachers alone to do, but it is an assignment for us all. Win a soul every now and then, and the Lord will be pleased with you. Don't watch others die of the same lifestyle you were once a victim of. One of the greatest disobedience many Christians have fallen into is the disobedience of Matthew chapter 28 verse 18 that says, therefore, go and make disciples of all nations. We have no time to waste because we don't know when the trumpet will sound. Rise up and do something to bring souls into God's kingdom. And don't forget, if you win one soul, you win a nation. Don't give up on God because He hasn't given up on you. I pray that you will be blessed and receive impartation through this testimony. God bless you now and forever. Wow! What a wonderful God we serve. Paul later became a head pastor of a church, while Stacy grew to also become one of the top-ranking gospel artists. Their ministry blessed a lot of lives. Thank you for watching these episodes. We believe you have been blessed. The peace of the Lord be with you as we wait for next videos.
Subscribe to this channel and click the notification